Hey everybody, Harlow here at Harlow Heslop's Virtual Adventures, and today I want to talk to you guys about Discord. Discord is a program that's been around for quite a while, but I was over at my venue this morning, Burrow Company, and I brought up our Discord server to a handful of people that were over at the cafe, and a lot of people didn't know what it was, which was really surprising to me. It's such a fantastic program, and we utilize it quite a bit with our venue here in Second Life. And I wanted to take an opportunity to kind of tell you guys what Discord is and give you just a very basic tutorial on how to set up an account, how the app and the program works, and just give you guys a better understanding of Discord in case it's something you'd like to check out for yourself. So to get started, I will pull up my browser window here. I have the main Discord page up here. And basically, Discord is a chat program that allows you to either do text-based chat, video chat, or audio chat. It's very similar to Skype, and I know most people know what Skype is, but I like Discord a lot better because it's more organized, it's more comprehensive, it has a lot more features to it. You're able to make these really cool chat rooms called servers and talk with your friends. We have one for Burrow. We call it our Burrow Discord server. Very original name, I know. Uh, but you can break your chat down into various categories. People can live stream on it, which is really fantastic. It just has a lot of really neat features that you can utilize. And when you're not logged on to the Second Life grid or at a venue or a place in Second Life, you're able to pull up your browser window, your app on your mobile device, or your computer, laptop, any device you're using, and you can talk with your Second Life friends or other friends outside of Second Life, which is really cool. I know it's a program that originally was for gamers so that they could stream and talk with their gaming friends while they were playing, but it's becoming more and more popular with all kinds of different communities and groups, which is pretty cool. I've really enjoyed watching Discord grow over the last few years and turn into something more and more popular for everyday users. So to get started, you are going to want to download Discord, and you can do that by going to the main page. On here, you will see the download for Windows button. Um, Up here, it's got a little bit more information on Discord. Nitro is their like premium subscription, which they make all of their basic functions free. You do not have to pay for a Nitro account. The nice thing about Discord is you can download it, you can talk, and you can do most of the features for free with no problem whatsoever. So you will want to download for Windows or um, um, whatever system you are using. If you're using Apple, you'll download for Mac. Um, but then you'll also want to set up an account. So you can go to the login button up here. And if you've already got an account, which if you're learning about Discord, more than likely you don't, you'll want to go down where it says need an account and you'll click register and you'll create your account. You'll need a good email address, you'll make a username, a password, put your birth date in, and then you'll go ahead and continue into making your account. This will give you an opportunity to set up a profile, you can start joining servers, and so on, which is really nice. Let me go back to the main page here. They've got a little more information on here about why Discord. Like I said, the nice thing is it's really organized. So the servers, you can break each topic into different text channels, which is pretty cool. You can screen share. There's just so many different things that you can use Discord for, especially right now in the time of a pandemic with COVID going on. Discord has become more and more popular with people using it so they can watch movies together or hang out with their families. I know a lot of people use Zoom or Skype still, but I just think Discord's the best out of all of them. So that gives you a little bit of a breakdown on how to download and how to register. We can continue on to the interface. All right, so the first thing I want to show you guys is the interface of Discord. And when you download on your computer, the program. It is going to pop up like this when you open it, I believe. This is your main friends tab. So up at the top here, it's going to list all of your different friends that are online. You have a tab for all of your different friends. Uh, this is if you've got any new pending friend requests or if you have anybody blocked, which currently I have nobody blocked. You can hit add friend here, and if somebody gives you their Discord tag, you can put it in here and send a friend request. Your username is always going to be whatever name you picked. Um, Hashtag and then a number. I think mine is Harlow hashtag 5005, I believe. So that way, people, if they're searching for me, they can put the name in here, hit send friend request, and then it will show up in their pending. Um, so very straightforward, not a lot to look at here. Over on the right-hand side, you'll see people who are active and actively playing games. You can, in your preferences, which I will show you guys in a few minutes, set it up so it can show what game you're streaming or if you're watching something. I know sometimes it'll say such and such person is playing Ark Survival or Red Dead Redemption, Fortnite, or this person's listening to Spotify. It's pretty cool. It'll kind of give people an active now status for what you're doing. That is a setting that you can turn off. So if you're not wanting people to know what games or programs you're watching, there's definitely a private feature on there, so, or a privacy setting on there so that you don't have to stream that. On the left-hand side, you're going to see all the different servers that you're a part of. I have some of my servers broken down into folders. It makes it a little bit easier for me to hide them, just so it's not as cluttered. I like to keep things really clean and simple. But I have various servers. I have my Burrow server, a health food or a gamer and goals server that people who are gamers but also trying to hit their fitness goals. I've got a personal server for me and my SL partner that we share things with one another in. In here I'm involved in a bunch of different Second Life related servers for a couple amazing live musicians, Let's Music, which is a really awesome server and group in Second Life, and Second Pride, a few others. Down here, I've got different ones for some of my gaming, which mainly I game on Red Dead Redemption if I'm not playing in Second Life, so I've got a few servers for that. But I like to keep those in folders. They're the ones that I don't use as much as the ones up here. And it just helps keep this server board on, or this server list on the side a little bit cleaner. Down at the bottom here, you're going to see your username. You can click here and set your different statuses. There's an online status, an idle status, do not disturb, which is nice because then you won't receive any desktop notifications or noises. Or you can set yourself to invisible. Right now I'm set to invisible, but if I want to go online, I can do that. You'll get a little green dot there, and the color coordinates with whatever setting that you're on. The nice thing is you can also set a custom status, so I can hit here and I can type today currently vlogging, and I can hit save, and it'll clear it today, 4 hours from now, an hour from now, 30 minutes from now. So say I want to not clear it, I can hit don't clear, or say I want this currently vlogging thing to clear in 4 hours, I can hit save, and down here it'll say I'm currently vlogging. So when you go into one of your servers, you can see on the right hand side over here my name in the server and my status currently vlogging, which is really a nice way to tell people if you're busy or doing something. Again, if you change your status on here, I can go to do not disturb, and that will pop up so I won't get any notices, and it'll also tell people, hey, I'm busy at the moment, message me later. So down here also are a couple other settings. Say you're on a voice call and you need to mute yourself, you can click right here where it says mute. You can deafen, so you can make everybody else go quiet. And then right in here are your user settings. There is a lot of information in here to go over. I will touch base on some of the basic stuff here. To escape out of this, there's the little escape button here. But in here you've got my account, your privacy and safety. So this is just all of your different settings to make sure that you're staying safe. All of it is pretty self-explanatory. You can change who you set or who can add you as a friend, and other various different privacy settings in here, which is nice. Authorize apps. This streamer mode, this is so you can stream your games. I'm obviously enabled right now, so if I want to stream a game or Second Life, I can. But you can authorize various apps in here as well, so that you can stream them to people. Billing, this is just mainly for if you guys are doing the Nitro subscription, which I do the Nitro personally just because I like the extra added features that it comes with and the fun little emotes. But again, not something that's necessary. Server boost is something that comes with Nitro as well. You can boost servers to give them different badges, different animated GIFs, all kinds of different stuff. So we have some really kind people that do server boosts for the Burrow server on occasion. Down here are your voice and voice settings. So you can check your input and output device, your volume settings. It's pretty intuitive, straightforward, helps you make sure that you're getting set up so that people can hear you clearly and you can hear others clearly. Various overlay, where you're going to get your notifications, how often you get notifications, all kinds of stuff here, your avatar sizes, display names. Um, Lots of really neat settings in here to customize Discord to your liking. This is where you can enable or disable different notifications. That game activity I was talking about, this is where you can set that up. I currently have it off so that it doesn't show what game I'm playing, but say I want everybody to know, hey, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, and that way others can see you're playing and come join you in game. You can set that here and then you add which games you're playing. So then if that game is running on your computer, it'll pop up in your active status. Different text and image settings, your appearance, which is really nice. Different streaming mode stuff. So everything here is pretty self-explanatory, but I wanted to at least kind of show you guys what's in the user settings there. Let's move on next to the servers and how they're broken down. All right, everybody. Next, I want to talk a little bit more about the servers specifically and what all they have to offer. I am going to use the Burrow server today as an example for you guys. Our Burrow company server is pretty impressive. It has grown quite a bit over the past few months and has become a very popular place for Burrow dwellers and Second Life residents to hang out outside of Second Life and keep in contact when they're out and about and not logged onto the grid. So this is what your server is going to look like in your browser window on your computer. It does look a little different on mobile, and unfortunately today I can't really show you guys much on the mobile app since I'm filming on my desktop, but it's all very similar the way it's set up, and it won't take you long to figure out the mobile device once you know the basics on the computer. So on the left hand side in a server, you're going to have all the different text channels and audio channels. So anything you see with a little hashtag next to it is a text channel. If you see a little padlock next to that text channel or that little hashtag, that means it's a private room, which means only certain members of the server can access it. We have private rooms for our staff, and then we have public rooms for all the dwellers, which we don't really even need to really go much into the staff channels today. And I will actually just minimize these. You can minimize the categories on the side, make it a little bit cleaner for us to look everything over. If something is bold, this just means that there is a message in there waiting for you to read. So right here, if I click on lounge, this morning, a bunch of the Burrow dwellers are saying good morning. You can react to different things as well. So this morning I said good morning all, and somebody put a little reaction here. You can click here and it'll give you all kinds of different emojis that you can choose from to react to the post. So say I'd like to react to the post here, I can click here, hit a heart, and you can react with different emojis in here. But on the left-hand side, I have broken down my server into categories and then the text channels within those categories. I try to keep things as organized as possible. So up at the top, I like to keep all of our information, announcements, just basic information for not only the venue, but the server as well. So we do like a rules and info channel. People can come in and introduce themselves in here. We do announcements. Anything you see in bold means that I use the at everyone function, which only certain people in the server have access to do that. But you can at everyone, and that sends a notice that there is a new message in the server. A lot of times people will mute servers so that you aren't constantly getting bombarded with different notices. But if they have it set so if it's like a super important notice, they'll get the at everyone function so that they can see that specific notice when you're trying to get someone's attention. Over here, I've also broken it down into separate categories like the Burrow Lounge and then all kinds of different text rooms. This is my favorite thing about Discord. You can have different categories for different topics. So say we want to talk about animals. We have a whole category just on animals. So people can come in and post various pictures of their pets or fun little memes with animals, all kinds of stuff. We have a Burrow Events channel, so people can come in and they can promote their events. Coffee and tea. We have a Burrow e-club, book club, so people who love books can come in and talk about literature. Fitness and health, foodies. I love the foodies channel because you can come in here and talk about food all day long. Medium gaming. We even have a LGBTQ plus support channel because we're really big on making sure that we are inclusive to everyone in the community. That's been a really popular channel. The Not Safe for Work channel even has a little warning, so it tells people, hey, this is not a safe channel to open at work. It is adults only. Music and arts, people can post various music, all kinds of stuff. So that kind of gives you a breakdown of the different channels that you can have. And then at the bottom down here, we have our voice channels. We have a Burrow voice room where people can come in and talk about tutorials in classrooms and stream their editing. We have a gaming lounge, so if people are gaming and they want to talk at the same time, they can. We have staff lounges as well, but it's pretty cool. You can come in and talk with different people, and when you're in the channels, it'll pop up and show everybody's icons that are in that certain room, so you know who you're talking to. If you right-click on the server, you can mark everything as red. You can invite people to a server. If it's a public server, they'll have that option for you. If it's a private server where you cannot, this will be grayed out. You can mute the server, which is really nice, especially if you're at work and you're like keep hearing your Discord go off. You can come in here and you can mute for 15 minutes, an hour, 8 hours, 24 hours, or until you turn it back on. Sometimes I just get a little overwhelmed and I'm like, okay, I need to just not look at Discord for a while. So I'll mute until for 24 hours and then come back later and check everything. Server settings are mostly for the people who own the server. You can change your nickname. This is super important for some servers because some have rules. I know with ours, we try to have people change their nickname to whatever their second life name is. That way we know who they are in world and also in the server. Create channel and category, that is for if you own your own server. If you would like to create a server of your own, which you can do, you can click Add Server right here. It'll pop up, oh, another server. You can create a server or join a server with an invite code or link. Having your own server is a lot of fun. It's a little bit of work, but it's really cool to bring your community together in Second Life. So say you have a music venue in Second Life and you want to create a server for that, it is very easy to do that. So yeah, that kind of gives you a breakdown of the servers. On the right-hand side, we have organized ours into the different staff levels, and each color kind of represents what tag or label that person has in the server. So all of our dwellers are purple. Our entertainment staff is a different color. Bosses are a different color, hosts. But you can scroll through and it'll have everybody online. You can do different bots for the servers. I'm still learning a lot about the bots. Our operations manager at Burrow, Nick, he knows a lot more about the bots than I do, but they can be handy for a bunch of different functions. And then through here, you can see everyone that's offline as well. Up at the top here, you have an inbox. So you can click that and it'll open, and anything you have not read or you've been tagged in, you can see. So somebody can come in here and be like, at Harlow, and pop up my name. And then if I haven't read that yet, I can find it in my inbox up here. Up here is your member list. You can hide and show that, which is really nice. Pinned messages, which is really nice. You can click here, and if a certain channel has pinned messages, you can see that. So say we want to go into Bro events and then look at the pinned messages, it'll show our weekly pinned events calendar here. And up here is just so you can mute or unmute as well. I think that gives a pretty good breakdown of how the server operates. If you have any questions, you can always reach out. We can move on. All right, guys, so in conclusion, I know this video just touches base on the very basic things that Discord has to offer, but I wanted to at least have a video on my channel that kind of explained Discord a little bit, especially to not only the Burrow dwellers that come to Burrow Company, but to also anyone on the Second Life grid that may not know how Discord works. I know there's quite a few other Discord tutorial videos out there that go into way more detail than mine does, and I am certain I have missed key features on this, so feel free to share anything in the comments that I may have missed that could be helpful to anyone that is trying Discord for the first time. I do hope that you give it a shot and check it out. It really is a great way to communicate with not only other Second Life residents, but family, friends, people all over the world. Right now, in the time of social distancing with COVID, it really is a great program to stay in touch with people you care about. So I look forward to my next video for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope that this gives you a little bit of a better understanding on how Discord works, and you take the time to check it out. Have a great day.